Very good. In which place, Surya?
Hyderabad, sir.
Oh, Hyderabad.
Yes, sir.
Acha. Now the questions I was asking were all from Hyderabad center only. Yeah. Now please tell me um, about degree you have studied.
So computer science and engineering.
Acha. Which
Bachelor
year
of
did you,
engineering.
which year did you
2020, sir.
complete? 2020. Very good. Now, what is your father's occupation?
So in 2021, he retired as a deputy manager from National Insurance Corporation, sir.
Good. How many siblings you have?
One, sir. Elder sister.
Okay. Um, why didn't you go for software or your field jobs? What you did after your graduation?
So in my final semester, I was placed in Capgemini, sir. So I was a trainee there, and I worked as a trainee until August, September, sir. Thereafter, I resigned from there and I started preparing for bank exams.
Why?
So I wanted job stability, sir, which is my main reason, apart from the growth in the banking sector.
Very good. What you studied for the interview?
So a few social security schemes about RBI and a little bit about budget, sir,
Very
and
good.
other general current affairs as well.
Very good. So can you tell me um, salient features of budget?
Yes, sir. There were seven highlights in the budget, sir. A few of them being green growth, youth power, infrastructure and investment, launch of digital platform, uh, reaching the last mile. So these are few I can recall as of now. And there were few schemes that were launched as well, like Mahila Samman scheme for women, and the senior citizen savings schemes limit has been increased to 30 lakhs. And there was a increase in there was an increase in money supply for PM Awas Yojana as well. So these are some things I can recall from budget.
Why have you not studied fully about budget?
Sir, I did, sir. At the moment, I could recall only these.
Mm. So what ability is very much required in a banker to be a successful banker?
So one has to be a good listener, sir, because customers come with different requirements. So in my opinion, sir, being a good listener is a important quality.
Mm. Here
Uh,
in the budget there is a term coming as MISHTI,
yes, sir.
MISHTI. What is that?
Yes, sir. So it's for mangrove protection, sir, in coastal areas.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
good, good. Tell me.
I'm unable to recall the acronym for that, sir. But I know I've read that it's for mangrove protection in the coastal areas.
Mangrove plantation along the coastline. Good, very good. That is a correct point. There is some PMKBY 4.0 will
Yes,
be
sir.
launched. What is that?
Sir, Vikas Yojana, sir,
What
4.0.
is what is Kaushal Vikas Yojana?
Uh, so I'm unable to recall it properly, sir.
What, can you tell what are the measures to boost tourism sector that have been told in the budget?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm unable to
In the
recall that
budget
as well.
there is a concept ODOP. What is ODOP?
No, sir. I'm sorry again.
One district, one product.
One. Okay, yeah. Yes, sir. One district, one product.
One district, one product. That is what they have told. Okay, good. Next is um, what are public sector banks? What are private sector banks?
So public sector banks are the ones in which government stakeholding is greater than or equal to 51%. And private sector banks are in which the private investors have a stakeholding in the banks of greater than or equal to 51%.
Good. Can you name a few famous top public sector banks and private sector banks?
Yes, sir. In public sector, sir, SBI, Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank, and in private sector, sir, HDFC, Axis Bank, and ICICI.
Good. Can you name a few development banks and the role played by them? Tell about the role played by any one of the development banks.
Yes, sir. Sir, I can recall New Development Bank. It was established by BRICS country. Sorry, BRICS group, BRICS grouping, and the headquarters of it is in Shanghai, China. And I'm unable to mention the development role it has to play, sir. I'm unable to think of it.
No, no, no. For this question, I was referring to development banks in our country, like
Oh,
NABARD, SIDBI,
okay.
National Housing Bank, then Exim Bank, like that.
Oh, okay.
Now, can you tell me what is the role played by NABARD? NABARD.
So NABARD stands for National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. Its headquarters in Mumbai, and and it regulates and supervises RRBs, RRBs and urban cooperatives. It acts as a refinance agency to the other banks like RRBs, and it mainly focuses on rural areas, sir.
Hmm. Okay. Who is the chairman of NABARD?
KV Shaji, sir.
Good. Uh, what do you know about PM Awas Yojana scheme?
Yes, sir. So PM, our Prime Minister wanted everyone to have a good house, sir. So he launched PM Awas Yojana, uh, and there are three income groups in that, sir. And based on the income groups, one would get subsidies and the rate of interest on the loan that they would be taking. And the income groups are classified as EWS, lower income group, and middle income group. EWS are the ones who have annual income less than 3 lakhs, while the lower income groups are the ones who have annual income between 3 to 6 lakhs, while the middle income groups are the ones who are in between 6 to 18 lakhs, sir.
Good. Supposing you are taken in as officer of a public sector bank, what extra contribution you will give other than others so to justify your selection?
Uh, so I will try to improve my quality, sir. I will try to be a better person than what I was yesterday. And Sir, I'm unable to think of anything as of now, sir.
In which bank you have an account?
Union Bank of India, sir.
What are the points that you will be looking into before giving education loan for a candidate appearing for, say, medical or engineering degree?
So I would first check that if it is a genuine one, genuine, if the student is a genuine person, whether he actually requires education loan, and I'll also see whether he can repay the loan back after he completes the education. And also, I would also see the grades that he's scoring. So
Very good. What is CBS?
yes, sir. So CBS is core banking software, core banking solution. Uh, it's a centralized system, sir, where one bank can know the details of the other banks. Example of
Pardon, pardon. Where?
so CBS stands
Tell me.
so CBS stands for core banking solutions, where it's a centralized system, sir, where one bank can know the details of the other bank.
Oh, no. Core banking solution is a software that links all the branches of the bank with the main server of the bank.
Okay, I'll read that again, sir. I'm sorry for that.
What are the software you know about CBS?
So I can recall one, sir, that is RBI's eKuber platform.
But you must tell the one that are used by banks like say Infosys, Finacle, TCS
Yes, sir.
banks,
Yes,
TCS
sir.
banks. Yeah. What is the
Uh,
abbreviation CSB refer to in the context of banking? CSB. Which bank it will refer to? CSB. C for Calcutta, S for sugar, B for Bombay.
yes, sir. But I don't know, sir. I have to read about this as well.
Catholic
CSB.
Syrian Bank.
Okay, yeah, yes, sir. I see. Okay, yes, sir.
Catholic Syrian Bank. You are from which state?
Telangana, sir.
Telangana. Telangana, how many districts are there in Telangana?
There are 33 districts, sir.
33 districts. They
Yes,
have
sir.
increased. They have increased it. Acha, acha. Why? What is the advantage of creating more districts?
Some better administration can be levied to the people by the government, sir, by creating more districts. Since they can put many district administrators in there.
Good. It's a good point. Now, what do you know about the stock market?
Uh, so, sir, I know examples of stock market like BSE, NSE, which have headquarters in Bombay, and it is regulated by SEBI. And
Hmm,
people usually buy stocks of other companies for the sake of profits.
hmm.
And
Good.
we can also one who say a company wants to raise funds for their company, sir, they can also do it from the stock market as well through
Hmm,
IPOs.
hmm,
Uh, at the
hmm.
moment, I can recall this.
What is the present Bombay Stock Exchange Sensex?
Sorry, sir.
BSE Sensex. What is it? How much is it now, roughly?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware of the value. I have to
What
read
has
about that.
happened? What has happened on Monday in Bombay Stock Exchange? It is now 60,682. It has come down by 123 points. Now, before going for interview or coming for interview, you must see that and then come.
You mean the value, sir?
Yeah, you mean the numbers, approximate
Okay,
numbers. You must know because they will
okay,
ask you not only this
okay.
question but also what is the value of Indian US dollar to India rupees? What is the
Yes,
value?
sir.
What is the
82
value of
rupees, sir.
82? Good. What is the value of pound sterling to Indian rupee? Like that, they will ask you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
And in National Stock Exchange rate is today 17,856.
Okay.
17,850. Doesn't matter. Good. That is nice. Now, recently, RBI has increased repo rate.
Yes, sir.
What is its impact on our economy?
Yes, sir. So, when RBI increases repo rate, sir, it becomes difficult to take loans, and because of that, liquidity in the market decreases. Thus, inflation would come down.
Can you explain something about NRE, NRO, and FCNR accounts?
Yes, sir. NRE is non-resident external, sir. And say if a person from India goes to foreign countries, but he gets say a pension or rent, he can put that in pension or rent in NRE account, sir. It will be in rupees. And NROs, I'm unable to recall what O stands for, sir, but it's the NR stands for non-resident. One can send remittance from other countries into this account, sir, and in this account, the value stays in rupee as well, and it's a savings account, sir. And in FCNR, sir, we can say if a person goes to US and he sends in dollar, he can put it in dollar itself in the FCNRA account, sir. And they are fixed deposit in this account, so there's no savings deposit in this account.
The last part of the answer is correct. FCNR is correct. Whereas the first
Okay.
part is wrong. NRO is non-resident ordinary, wherein local credits are also allowed.
Okay.
Whereas NRE is known as non-resident external, where the
Yes.
remittance has to be only in terms of foreign currency and it is eligible for repatriation abroad.
Okay. Okay.
The,
Yes, sir. I said NRO for NRE, but NRE for NRO. I
yeah,
mixed it up.
and NRE, the only difference between NRE and FCNRD is that NRE can be in the form of savings account or fixed deposit, whereas FCNRD is only in the form of fixed deposit, and NRE is subject to exchange fluctuations,
Yes.
whereas
Yes, sir.
the money kept in FCNRD, it will give you interest in say dollars only, and then it can be repatriated in the same currency without any exchange fluctuation. Could you
Okay.
follow? Very
Yes,
good.
sir. I did.
Now a last question for you. Please tell me what is the name of the scheme started for street vendors welfare? What is that?
Uh, yeah, I've read about it, sir. I think I'm confused between Swanidhi and one more scheme, sir. It also starts with S. So I'm sorry, sir. I'm unable to. I'm confused as of now.
It is PM Swanidhi scheme.
Okay, Swanidhi only. Okay, sir, I'll remember this.
Tell me what is Swanidhi scheme?
Uh, I'm sorry, sir. I have to read about it in depth.
Anyhow, it doesn't matter. Best wishes. Thank you. Please prepare very well. Today you
Yes,
were
sir.
slightly shaky. I don't know. As the date of interview comes near, you are becoming more shaky. Please develop confidence and read
Yes,
a
sir.
lot. Number of questions have been posted in our banking interview questions in our folder. Please go through them. Prepare properly. Okay.
Yes, sir. Will do, sir.
Thank you. Best wishes.